and you are going to go over possibly the greatest team ever to play in the NFL ever.
What's up, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. That way you never miss our new show, the NFL Power Hour, every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern.
The Detroit Lions. I might be a little biased here when we talk about the Lions, and so take that with a grain of salt, but he is not biased. So that's why he's here. The regular season win total's at 6.5. Last year, I think it was at 4.5. So we're moving in the right direction as far as win total as a fan base. We like to see it up there. That means we're doing better. What do you think here? Am I crazy to think this is over, or?
You know, it's funny. Like you, I was excited to talk to you about this today because I know what a fan you are of Detroit and the Lions. So yeah, this worked out perfect. I like over 6.5 wins here. I really do. The schedule's much easier this season. It's the 23rd ranked schedule in the NFL. Last season, they played one of the tougher schedules in the league, and they only won 3 games, of course. They start with some relatively easy slate of games. They've got Philly and Washington at home, then go to Minnesota, and then host Seattle, who lost, obviously, Russell Wilson. So, right. You know, I can see them getting 2, possibly, if they're really playing well, 3 wins out of those first 4 games. And then they've got winnable games on their schedule against Miami, the Bears twice, the Giants, Jacksonville, Minnesota again, the Jets, and Panthers. Of those teams, only Miami had a winning record of 9-8. So they're going to steal some wins out of that mix of games. And then if they can get one against a good team, you know, we're going to be right there at that 6-7 win total. I expect them to be better offensively. They added a couple wide receivers. They've got a solid running back duo with Swift and Williams. Yes. Goff should be better in his second year under Dan Campbell. Last year, you know, well, early in the season, they lost a couple offensive linemen. That hurt, but when their starting 5 played together, they were very good. They lost a couple guys in the secondary late last season. That hurt. But the big thing for Detroit, last season, they lost 6 one-possession games, including 3 games on last-second field goals. Yeah. You know, the luck, the tide has to turn. They're going to win some of those games this season. So I see them getting to 7 wins.
Music to my ears. Let me just tell you, from your lips to God's ears. I'm just telling you right now. I could agree more. I think, look, Jared Goff, we all think as a fan base, I speak to the for the Detroit Lions fan base, apparently. We know Jared Goff is kind of a gap, like a bridge to maybe a younger quarterback eventually. But DeAndre Swift and Jamal Williams, I think, is a very underrated tandem in the NFL as far as the backfield goes. And that offensive line, I think, is top 10 easily, possibly top 5 if they all stay healthy and play together. So if you could control the clock and run the ball, you can win football games. They added Jamison Williams. Obviously, he won't be, hopefully, mid-season, game 6, 7 maybe. I'm really hoping, long story short, I'm hoping they get to like an 8-win total here. An 8-9 season, I think, is a very good step in the direction for this organization. I'm excited to see them on Hard Knocks in the preseason. Since Hard Knocks has came out on HBO, I've always wanted to see them on there. So that's my little homer excitement there. I want to see him talk. I want to see him interact. You know, I love Hard Knocks, the show anyway. So when you can see your own team on there.
Yeah. Well, a couple points cool. you mentioned there, you know, the offensive line, we've got them in some metrics as being a top 5 offensive line this year when they get Decker and Ragnow back. So, you know, that's a big difference. And that makes Jared Goff that much better. And I laugh and I kind of argue with some guys. I'm like, there's 15 teams in the NFL that would love to have Goff as their starting quarterback right now. I can promise you that. So, you know, again, he's not a top tier quarterback. Like you said, he's probably just filling the gap for a few years here till they can go younger, but there's a lot of teams that would love to have him on their staff. That's for sure.
And then, you know, obviously Aiden Hutchinson, their first pick of the draft for them. Yep. You know, the pressure that the fact that they're going to have to probably double team him on the end is going to open up the line for other people to get pressure on the quarterback. And those one possession games, maybe we steal 2 or 3 of those that of the 6 you mentioned or so earlier from last season. So just a couple swing the other way, and we're right there at this win total. So I'm excited for the future of the Detroit Lions, and it's been a long time since I've been able to say that. So that alone, I feel like, is an achievement. But so good stuff from you, Lee. I appreciate it, everything that you do. And I know you're over at picksandparlays.net. When you're over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for Lee or any of our other premium handicappers, like we mentioned, don't forget to use the promo code CFL. That'll save you 20% off the entire site. Till the next free pick video, my friend, I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you on the flip side.
You bet. Take care, Lenny.
Take care, buddy.